ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Fantasy Booking AEW. We have a stacked card for you, but before we get there, I'm Tim.
I'm Adam.
Adam, how are you doing today?
I
don't care.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know. I was going to do the whole, it doesn't matter, but I didn't want to be sued by The Rock or WWE. So, but yeah.
You know The Rock wouldn't sue you. He'd just show up.
Yeah, he'd just show up and
lay the smackdown on your candy ass.
No, I'm pretty sure he's probably in Black Adam character right now. He'd probably rip me in half. And he wouldn't need special effects. He probably could literally rip me in half.
Ankles and torso. Just plop. And it wouldn't be a wet ripping. It would just be a pop.
Yeah, pop.
Pop. Done.
And then just like anime.
And he just spell thank you on the wall.
And he just bathes in my blood.
He's like, all right.
And I'm just like, I should be terrified that he just killed Tim, but I'm impressed.
I love you.
And somehow really turned on right now.
Okay, let's get back to the show. Tim, that's weird.
You were not going to tell me you wouldn't be turned on by The Rock.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But yes, we have a stacked show for you. We have the next match of the best in 5 series between Cody and Flip Gordon. We have a stacked main event with the KBC, Kenny's Bullet Club, versus the AEW World Championship champion, Bryan Danielson, Edge, and AJ Styles. I think I just ruined a surprise there.
I can't believe you did that. But anyway.
Of course, why not? Because I would do that. That's how I do. That's how I roll.
We also have a number 1 contender match for the TBS Championship.
Yes, we do. So let's get to the dark matches. I'll take this one, Adam.
Yes.
So we're going to get Jade Cargill versus local talent. Adam, what's our local talent's name?
This is Tiffany.
Tiffany? Tiffany dies to Jaded.
She dies.
Yeah, Jade Cargill is the winner. We're just going to go with that right there. Why not?
Hey, I'm so sorry. Condolences to your family, Tiffany.
Yes.
You signed a waiver. It's okay.
Mm-hmm. Adam, why don't you take this next one?
FTR is taking on some local enhancement talent. Turns out that their actual tag team name is Local Enhancement Talent.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That worked out great for us.
They are LET.
That worked out great for us.
And it was wonderful.
Who wins, by the way?
FTR absolutely destroys them.
Good to know. Another win for FTR. Yes, ladies and gentlemen.
All fists, no flips.
Exactly. Yes, as we've mentioned, dark matches are just to get you wins. So, let's move on to the opening segment of this week's episode of Dynamite. Adam, you're a big fan of this character, so you know what?
Absolutely.
I'm going to take this. No, you can take this.
Absolutely. Flip is found backstage holding his knee, taking a moment, and just going, ow.
So he's doing the Peter Griffin?
Ow. Over and over again. Cody comes up and says he's clearly faking it to get out of the match, and he'll see him out there.
Why do I not believe Cody was not involved in this?
I don't know. Maybe he had a metal pipe.
Maybe, but...
I mean, Flip was not saying why a lot instead.
Okay, but let's get out to the matchup. I'm going to take this one too.
This is number 2 of the best of 5 series of Cody Rhodes taking on Flip Gordon. Flip is currently up 1-0.
Yes, he is.
Cody targets the quote-unquote injured knee of Flip Gordon and still can't seem to get the win over Flip.
Wow.
Flip fights back, and as he's going for the star-spangled stunner, Brandy cross-chops his knee as Cody blocks the ref from seeing it. He locks in a figure 4, forcing Flip to tap out.
Wow. Cody catches back up 1-1 right there. But I thought Brandy and Flip were friends.
I thought so, too.
And what are you rating there, Adam?
I'm writing down their record.
Oh, okay. So, to keep track of this stuff, good idea.
Yes.
Because I don't mention that anywhere on the actual notes.
Not at all.
I know, but yeah, you should probably be able to keep track of that. But so we're tied, but let's go to the back there. We have Kenny and the Young Bucks. Why don't you take this one too?
So Kenny and the Young Bucks are talking about how Kenny's loss to Bryan was another fluke and rigged by AEW being against the true Bullet Club. Kenny says that he will prove it and tells Bryan to find 2 partners and they will see them out in the main event.
Yeah, so I ruined the main event.
I can't believe you would do that.
I can't believe either. Oh, well. Anyway, let's go to back to the ring. I'll take this one. We have the TNT champion, Malakai Black, taking on Matt Sydal. And yeah, Black mass, Black retains. Good matchup. It wasn't a squash or anything. It was just, I ran out of patience, and I had still a lot to do. But yes, Black retains the championship, and then afterwards, Sammy Guevara comes out and challenges Malakai Black for the title at Revolution. Black accepts it by hitting him with the Black Mass.
I mean, it's a very, very good statement to make.
Yes. Sammy probably should have seen that coming and stayed on the stage, but I give him guts for getting in the ring.
We did not always say Sammy was the smartest fellow in the ring.
No, he's not. But it does take some cojones to get in the ring with Malakai
But he's got a lot of chutzpah.
Yes, he does. Okay, with that being done, we're going for match number 3. This is the number 1 contenders for the TBS Championship in a crossroads match. This is what I call the Ultimate X.
Ultimate X, it's above the ring, no ladders. You have to climb up and shimmy along the ropes up there.
And grab the contract.
Absolutely.
So the end comes with Anna being chased off.
Who's in this match, Tim?
Oh, yeah. We should probably say who's in this matchup.
Yeah,
Good
absolutely.
idea. Dakota Eve taking on Anna Jay versus Cora Jade and Layla Hirsch. So the finish comes with Anna chased off by Jade Cargill, who attacked Tay Conte,
who was watching at ringside.
Yes, who was watching at ringside. Cora laid out Layla with the Sister Sin, climbed the ropes and grabbed the contract, but Dakota Eve was right behind her and looked to be too late when Deonna Purrazzo grabs Cora's legs and pulls her off the ropes into a sit-out powerbomb.
What?
Dakota Eve grabs the contract, and she is your new number 1 contender for the TBS Championship. She'll get that match at Revolution.
Nice. And who's the current TBS champion?
Tay Conti. That's why she was at ringside.
Makes sense.
And I realized why the whole thing of Anna running off. She didn't get chased off. She chased Jade Cargill off.
Yes.
Who attacked
Tay Conti at the corner.
Yeah, I was rushed. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
But yes, Dakota Eve is your winner there. No losses for everyone else, because if you don't get a pinfall or submission, I don't count wins and losses that way. Only the win.
Exactly.
For that. Adam, you like this person, so you should go to the back.
Will Ospreay reveals footage of him waiting for Tyler when someone destroyed the rental car.
Yep, that is the entire angle because I was tired.
Wait, was he waiting by the car?
He was waiting for the car. He was waiting. He was showing proof that he did not destroy the car. It was already destroyed.
How was it destroyed? There's so many questions here, man. Will they be answered?
Probably not.
Okay.
All that matters is Will Ospreay was not the culprit.
WCW storytelling.
No. That is not true. This is, what's his name again?
Vince Russo?
Vince Russo storytelling.
WCW storytelling.
No, specifically Vince Russo, period. Okay. Wherever he goes, storytelling. But yeah, late WCW storyline. Current WWE storytelling. And he's not as more. Wait a second.
What?
Oh, we can't go on to that. We gotta finish this.
We gotta finish this.
Anyway, back to the ring. We have Cassie Lee of the Inspiration. Or Inspiration.
The
Inspiration with Jessie McKay taking on Sasha Mercedes. In the finish, Bayley comes out and tries to distract Sasha, but doesn't work. But distracts the ref. Jessie tries to hit Sasha with the Knockouts tag belts, but Sasha counters with a bank statement, and then another one for Cassie for the submission win, Sasha Mercedes.
Congratulations, Sasha.
Yes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got to go to the commentaries desk where we have Excalibur, Tony, and Marco Moraro. I cannot pronounce his name right now.
Mauro Ranallo?
Yes. Talk about the number 1 contenders for the AEW World and AEW World Women's Championships to take place at Revolution. CM Punk and Ruby Soho are automatically in the matches by winning the Dynamite Diamond Ring.
Oh.
We are going to have some qualifiers starting tonight. We'll have two random tag teams of contestants who will face off. The winners go into in there, and then we'll have a single standard matchup for the final entry.
All right.
Or something like that. And our first matchup tonight is Darby Allin in MJF versus Chris Jericho in Pac.
What a random 4 people being tossed into a tag team match.
Yeah. People who don't like each other.
Not at all.
So, there you go. And guess what, Adam?
That's the next match.
That's next.
That's coming up, playa.
Playing up. And by coming up, now. I don't want you to take this matchup.
So this is an AEW World World Championship Contender Qualifier. Darby Allin and MJF taking on Chris Jericho and Pac. MJF tags himself in when he goes up for the coffin drop. When Darby goes up for the coffin drop.
Yes.
MJF rushes in and locks the salt of the earth on Jericho. After the coffin drop, Jericho taps after Pac snapped his arm over the top rope after he thought Jericho had hit him.
Yeah.
Oh, that Jericho just did not work out for him whatsoever.
No, that did not work out partnering with Pac. I think we'll see more of that storyline going forward. No, we won't.
No, not at all.
Not until
it's being dropped here.
Not until after Revolution, I can tell you that much. Completely forgot about that one.
Jeez.
All right, going to the backstage, Adam, we have the Lucha Bros who call out the bar. And before they can get far, the bar attacks. The two teams brawl around the back, eventually getting separated by security, obviously.
Well, of course.
Or because it'd be irresponsible for us to let them keep brawling.
I mean, at some point, you got to break it up.
Yeah. Or someone just ends because they die.
We don't promote that here at all.
Sure.
Ever.
Yep. We do not promote that at all. Whatsoever. Anyway, going back to the ring, we have the AEW World Women's #1 Contender Qualifier. Mickie James and Serena Deebs taking on Chris Statlander and Hikaru Shida.
Ooh, very nice.
Shida goes for the Falcon Arrow on Deebs, but her knee gives out, allows Mickie to tag in and connect with the mid kick for the win. That's right, Mickie James and Serena Deebs are heading to the #1 contendership.
Good.
And Chris Statlander and Hikaru Shida, unfortunately, are not. Shida might want to get that leg looked after.
I think so.
And, take the proper resting because it's costing her matches now.
I know.
Oh, well. But we're going to the back there where we see Bryan Danielson. He accepts Kenny's challenge and will put an end to their feud so he can focus on his opponent at Revolution, Christian Cage. Edge walks up and says he has unfinished business with Kenny, and after what he did to his best friend. Bryan accepts his offer of teammate, and they just need one more. Bryan said he thinks he knows one more person.
As he slowly strokes his beard.
Yes.
And looks off into the distance. And Edge looks in the same direction. He goes, What are you looking at?
Exactly. I wonder who it could be.
I wonder who it could be.
It's not like I already said that.
But next, we have a tag team match. It's the Briscoes taking on another of the local enhancement talent. Turns out there's a lot of members of this group.
You missed promote. This is not the same group. It's local enhancement talent number 4.
Number 4. So it's not the same guys that were out for the dark matches.
Nope.
Okay. These are the slightly elevated guys.
Sure.
Okay.
But yes.
And the Briscoes win.
I do believe it says here, destroys the locals.
They destroyed them. There is, at one point there was a snap. Half the audience disappeared. They snapped again, brought them right back. They realized they put the snap in the wrong place.
Yep. Sounds right to me. So we're heading back once again. Bryan Danielson... nope, we're going to the ring. We're back to the ring. We're still in the ring.
We're in the ring.
We're in the ring. We did not go to the back, people.
Nope.
I confirm or deny I ever said going back to the back.
We went backstage with the cameras for a quick second and realized, wait, nobody's back there. Let's get back to the ring.
Exactly. So Bryan Danielson and Edge, Kenny, Omega, and the Young Bucks are in the ring. Kenny asks if Bryan can count because at the moment it's 2-on-3. he doesn't want Bryan to have any excuses for unfair numbers when he beats him in the middle of the ring with a one-winged angel. Bryan says, shut up and be patient. Then we get the, oh, don't want some. Oh, doesn't want some. I cannot remember AJ's song.
AJ's music hits.
And he comes out. Kenny is not happy to see him.
I mean, why would he be happy to see him? They've been having issues.
Because Kenny doesn't want to deal with AJ?
I mean, it makes sense.
Sure. Hey, Adam, why don't you take the KBC's?
It's time for the main event. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a 6-man tag match. The KBC, the Kenny's Bullet Club. It's Kenny and the Young Bucks taking on Bryan Danielson, Edge, and AJ Styles of the OG BC. Or as Tim likes to call them, the ABCs.
The ABCs. So what happens, Adam, in this matchup?
The finish ends with AJ and Kenny never even touching in the entire match. Kenny runs off to the back and AJ chases after him. Riho tries to stop AJ. When AJ moves her aside, we see a hint of a smile on her face. Back in the ring, the Young Bucks out tag team wrestle Edge and Bryan and hit the Meltzer driver on Edge for the win.
Poor Edge. He just keeps taking losses.
He gets dropped on his head a lot.
Yeah.
Doesn't he have a neck injury?
Yes, he does. But, I mean, come on. Like, he had some high-profile matches, but he keeps losing.
He absolutely does.
Something tells me that's not going to end well for whoever gets on his bad side.
I don't know who it's going to be.
Well, we go to the backstage. AJ is looking for Kenny when he finds the Good Brothers laid out. He sees Adam Cole, chases him, and walks right into a V-trigger from Kenny. They beat him down as we go off the air.
We end with Kenny and
Adam
Cole attempting to kill AJ Styles.
Yes.
Tune in next week, ladies and gentlemen, to find out if AJ Styles lives or dies.
Since we already said we don't condone death, I'm assuming he lives, though. Tune in for next week.
Tune in next week.
Yes, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's our episode of Dynamite. Comment down below what you thought of this episode. Where do you think we're going? When are we going to get AJ and Kenny? Are we going to get a full-on Bullet Club matchup? You have to pay. I'll keep paying attention to, or tuned in, to find out. That's what I wanted to say. Adam, how long have you been listening to this podcast?
18 minutes.
Oh, I'm not surprised. Why don't you wrap this up?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for checking out this week's episode. You guys are absolutely amazing, and we love you. You know it. Especially you. Yes, you. Yeah, you. Anyway, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Let a friend know about our work if you're enjoying it. And ring that bell to get all the notifications for all the content here on ZOP Gaming. And we will see you guys in the next episode. Bye.